This is a 20-year-old article concerning planet X-Nibiru. Scientists saying at that time, our solar system has two suns. In other words, we are a binary system, just like most solar systems are binary systems. In 1846, researchers noticed that Uranus was wobbling in a way that confounded Newton's law of motion. This meant that they had two options: rewrite the most time-honored of the laws of physics, or find a new planet to account for the extra gravitational pull. Compared to Newton's reputation, an eighth planet seemed much less massive, and Neptune was discovered. Today, scientists working at the University of Louisiana have discovered a statistical anomaly of similar proportions. Professors John Matisse and Patrick Whitman and Daniel Whitmire have studied the orbits of comets for 20 years, and their recent findings led to startling theories. Intrigued by work of two paleontologists working for the University of Chicago, Professor Whitmire, along with NASA colleague Dr. Al Jackson, had earlier attempted to explain the amazing discovery that 6 apocalyptic events, including the extinction of the dinosaurs about 66 million years ago, have all occurred like clockwork every 26 to 30 million years. Okay, so they say that these extinction events on Earth, of life on Earth, fauna and flora, were like clockwork happening every 26 to 30 million years. To try to explain this mass extinction cycle, they looked to the possibility that comet showers were to blame. The latest effort of Matisse, Whitman, and Whitmire studies 82 comets from the huge cloud of comets called the Oort cloud that exists around our solar system. They took the apelia of these comets, the points on their orbit that are farthest from our sun, and plotted them on a globe. Expecting to find an even distribution, they instead found a peculiar band of sky, about 1/6 the total, contained more than 1/4 of all the comets, and that about 25% of the comets coming from this cloud have anomalous paths. So what was affecting the orbits? They went on to theorize that the best explanation is the existence of a previously unknown body, a celestial body, that our solar system is made up of the sun and a shadowy partner, either a brown dwarf or a massive planet in a wide binary system. In effect, the solar system had two stars, the sun and a dark companion spinning around each other. Now, please, as you can see the video before this one having to do with the brown dwarf star discovered at the edge of our solar system. Now, going back to this article. Now, I know that you're thinking, surely I'd have noticed a second sun in the sky, but as Professor Whitmire explained, the process of assumption based on statistical anomalies has always been a cornerstone of scientific discovery. According to their current theory, he says, the companion is a brown dwarf star or massive planet of mass between 2 and 6 times the mass of Jupiter. A brown dwarf star is a star too small to sustain the nuclear fusion that powers our sun, and so is relatively cool, surface temperature of less than 1,500 degrees Celsius, and so also very dim, being barely hot enough to give off light. And the author says here, in my opinion, this is a perfect description of planet X-Nibiru. So this is from Humans Are Free, from an article concerning the fact that it is a binary system, probably a brown dwarf star, by Alexander Light. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.